You've probably heard of retired husband syndrome. And while there are no statistics on how many wives resent their husband's retirement, there's a lot of research that points in the direction that women do indeed resent when their husbands retire. So I've been married for over 50 years, so I decided to write an article on that. And as you guys know, if you've been following me for a while, I also post to Pinterest. So I want to read what the description is on the pin that was pointing to the article that I wrote. It says the best way to survive your husband's retirement is to check in with yourself first. That's because the only person you have control over is yourself. You don't have control over your husband or his retirement. It's up to you to make the decision to thrive, not simply survive. So in this article, I give tips on what a woman can do if she's frustrated with her husband's retirement. And I do want to read a comment that I received from a Pinterest follower. And she says, the husband must also take responsibility for his own happiness in retirement and not depend on the wife to fill in the gaps for him. She's his wife, not his therapist or his maid. Now, I wholeheartedly agree with that. But again, communication is key. And the only person we can change is ourselves. We can't force other people to do what we want. So here are my 3 tips if you are struggling with your husband's retirement. Number 1, when you wake up, start your day with positivity. Plan for positivity before your feet even hit the floor. Think of 3 things that you're grateful for, how you want your day to go. Number 2, create space for yourself. Explain to your husband that you need some time for yourself. Either go to another room, do a project, leave and do some shopping, take a walk, do something to create space for yourself. When you do that, you can recharge yourself, come back, and have a whole different attitude about things. And number 3, it's always great to communicate with your husband. I'm not suggesting that you give in to your husband or that your husband give in to you. It's something that you both need to work together to resolve, because retirement can cause a lot of transition. And if you're not going to embrace the change in these transitions, you're just setting yourself up for misery. So I hope some of these tips have been helpful to you. I'm Arlene with Rebel Retirement. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time. Hey, you guys, please take a look around my channel. I have hundreds of videos on topics including Social Security, Medicare, how to get out of debt, pros and cons of moving, relationship issues, health topics, and more. And all of these videos are based on my experience and what I have learned in retirement. And I know that many people are worried about money in retirement, and this is exactly why Rebel Retiree and I created our just-in-time retirement series. And it's absolutely free, you guys, so it doesn't hurt to take a look at it. It's a mindset-based retirement planning strategy that eliminates waste and aligns your finances with your goals and values. With continuous improvement, you free up your resources to create an abundant retirement lifestyle. So I recommend viewing the playlist on this channel. And to get the full picture, visit our website, rebelretirement.com. And if you are nearing retirement and worried about your financial future, you're going to get a whole different viewpoint. See for yourself at rebelretirement.com.